The general public usually sees technology as a means of advancement or improvement in the world. This is true when it comes to our advancements in medicine, engineering, and science. Without technology, we would not be able to treat cancer patients or even make planes fly. But at this time, we'll be defining technology as the devices we use in everyday life, such as smartphones, iPads, tablets, and computers. These devices are slowly impairing our society beyond repair because technology harms our bodies without us even realizing it. We tend to slouch more because we are always cuddled up to a computer or phone screen.
Back pain. Your body's going to tell you something's going on. You're going to go to your doctor, and they're going to say you have a herniation, you have a bulging disc, you have this degeneration, that degeneration. These chronic pains, these ailments, these repetitive stress injuries that we have are more a product of poor movement patterns over time than any other factor. Chronic pain because he was seeking help instead of helping himself. He was not actively adapting instead of complacently adapting to the rigors of everyday life. Sitting. When you're a physicist.
All of the screen time forces us into these unnatural positions. Also, our fingers have become weak due to the amount of typing and texting that we do.
Lauren is a high school senior who sends over 14,000 texts a month. Her non-stop messaging is damaging her hand and hurting her chances of playing volleyball in college.
Ah! That hurt.
And our eyes are slowly becoming weaker as we are constantly spending time staring at bright screens. There's a reason that doctors ask us how many hours you spend in front of a screen each day. They can see the harm that we are blind to.
Very interesting. Kids will come into the office and they may not even be able to see the big E at the end of the room. So the American Optometric Association recommends comprehensive eye examination, limit the amount of time that the child spends on the computer, make sure that they're about 18 to 28 inches away from their screen.
Now that we've analyzed the physical harms of technology, we can touch upon the mental effects. Many teens and even some adults have become so consumed by texting and instant messaging that it controls their whole life. Digital, rather than face-to-face conversation, has become the new norm. Some people have even lost the self-confidence and willingness to talk to people on the phone.
Hey, could you do me a favor and call Pepe, see if they're still open?
Yeah.
Okay, great, thanks.
This trend is creating an antisocial world where we have even more ways to connect, but even less desire to do it face-to-face. The ability to hold a consistent conversation is vital in today's job market, so it's necessary that we change our habits to be able to. Finally, technology has created an unproductive society that has found a way to effortlessly get information. There's no longer much work needed in finding answers or solving problems because it's all at our fingertips. So is technology really helping us if it isn't encouraging us to actually learn new material?
When I'm using the internet, outside of a little bit of research, I'm not really typically being productive. At least that's how I felt. I wasn't accomplishing the things. Like I said, I wanted to write, I wanted to read, and I wasn't really accomplishing those things when I was clicking on links, when I was tweeting, when I was on Reddit, when I was absorbing this vast, amazing, incredible sea of information.
Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to find things on the internet. Let's say I had a calculus problem that I didn't know how to solve. So there's a website called Slater that we could use. I type in Slater Stewart Calculus into Google, click on the website given, and if the problem I can't solve is in Chapter 2, Section 6, then I click on it, and every single answer to the problems in this section are given right at my fingertips. If I didn't know how to solve Problem 8, I click on it, and not only is the answer to the problem given, but a complete description on how to do the problem. So there is literally no work involved in trying to figure out this problem. As we can see, technology really is causing some inconspicuous problems in our society. But now that we have identified the issues, we must take steps to change our habits and slowly pull ourselves away from the personal technology that is causing us physical, social, and laziness problems.